Wala, naka-live. Naka-live.
Naka-live naman.
Mas naka-YouTube ko. Kita ko dyan naka-YouTube.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the YFL Virtual Skills Competition, another weekend where we will be featuring juggling challenges and figure eight dribbling challenges. For today, we have the U15 players from the Youth Football League representing various clubs. Good afternoon, players. How are you all today? Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me loud and clear? All right, we're very happy to have you guys with us today. To get started, I will be launching a screen with the reminders. We have actually communicated with your respective clubs on the guidelines for the competition, but just so that everybody is aware, we will repeat some very important guidelines for you to compete today. And foremost, we'd like to remind everybody what our goal is for today's competition. We want you all to have a good time. That's the most important thing of all. We want you to feel connected to your sport. We love football. We've been off the pitch for a while, and we want to give you guys still a chance to represent your clubs in the best way that you can. We want you to experience something new in an unprecedented time. Of course, it's been difficult being in quarantine, but having this virtual competition has been allowing you to enjoy a sense of competition, even if we are behind our computer screens. As you know, the U15 category is for born 0506, but we welcome younger players, and it is surely open to boys and girls. And we have actually a girl here representing from Green Archers during for this juggling competition. So we have a Group A and a Group B for the U15 division of juggling, and we are actually doing a um, a different format, which I'll be explaining to you shortly. Some guidelines first for all the participants. Make sure your video camera is on at all times and keep it on. Your screens have been labeled with your first name, last name, year born, and your club name. Right before the competition started, the judges have checked your areas and your video camera angles. So please do not move your cameras because they have been pre-approved already by our technical director, Joseph Gensaya, who's actually already finished checking all your areas and your balls as well. So we try to avoid that there's a glare behind you. Your ball is not blending in with the color of your background or your socks. So far, everybody is okay with those requirements. Stay within the camera frame. The judges will only count the juggles that they can actually see. Right now, for these juggling competitions, we don't have rules as to having to alternate, that you can't use one foot. You can use any foot, 1 foot, 2 feet, your thighs. It's up to you. What's important is that the judges can see the body parts that you are using so that they can count properly. While waiting for your turn, please do not move. Do not do any distracting movements. Stay seated and keep your video cameras on mute to show respect to your opponents. Make sure your camera is still at all times and that whoever is helping you out is not moving while they are filming you. If you disconnect, you may log on again. But if you disconnect while it is your turn and you miss your turn, we're sorry, but there won't be any retakes. We'll have to rely on your best score from whatever round you were able to push through with. What will happen? Two players will have their turn simultaneously, and after 2 rounds, your top score will be compared with your competitors from your respective group. So this is for the elimination round. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, don't forget to have fun. This is the special format that we are having for today. We have 5 players in each group. In Group A, we have Simon Soko of Malaya FC. We have John Tellen, also of Malaya FC. Shin Nishimura of Forza FC. Tristan De La Cruz of Forza FC. And Jewel Aban of Green Archers United. In Group B, we have Luis Mateo for Malaya FC. Philip Martinez of Malaya FC. Kenneth D. Reyes of Forza FC. Dante Barbosa of Davao Aguilas FC. And Enzo Kubert of Kaya FC. So welcome to the 10 selected representatives from these various YFL clubs. As you can see here, there will only be 8 players moving on to the quarterfinals, and there will be a crossover as we encode your names here once the results are in. So for example, Group A, rank 1, will be up against the rank 4 player of Group B. So what will happen is after the elimination round, one player from each group will get knocked out and only 4 of the players from each group will move on to the quarterfinals. What will happen is you will have 30 seconds of 2 rounds to juggle, and we will get your best score from both rounds. If there is a tie, then we will have to break it by adding your scores from round 1 and round 2. And if there's still a tie after that, we'll have you face off 30 seconds with your right foot and 30 seconds with your left foot. So now I will show you a video which will be a demonstration of how the counting will take place while you are juggling.
Greetings to all the juggling contestants and viewers of the YFL Virtual Skills Competition. Here's a quick demonstration on how this particular juggling challenge will take place. First, ensure you have ample space to juggle. We recommend a 2-meter by 2-meter area. However, if your space is limited, no problem. Just make sure the judges counting can always see you on the screen. It is preferred that the camera can see your full body while juggling, but if not possible, be sure to only use the body parts that are visible on your screen, as anything not seen will not be counted and juggles done during lagging connections. The judges will count how many consecutive juggles you can do within a 30-second time frame and will note your best score for each 30-second round, as you will get 2 rounds. For example, when you hear 3, 2, 1 start and begin to juggle, judge will count this way. 3, 2, 1 start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For example, it drops at 5, then player will begin again and restart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For example, he drops it at 10. That so far is his high score. Time is still not up, so he begins 2, 3, and drops it again. So after, when we say 3, 2, 1, stop, whatever his score is, his high score is for that round, which was 10, is what the judges will record. Please also note that while we recommend picking the ball up with your feet like this, it will be allowed to restart using your hands. So you may toss to yourself if you are unable to restart using your feet. Thank you for your attention and best of luck.
All right, so we are actually all set. The judges have already checked the inflation of your ball. And what we will be doing is we will be calling 2 players, one from each group, to juggle at the same time. You will be the only 2 players moving. We will call your names, and then the judges will be counting. We have a counter 1 and a counter 2. We have Ref Lester as counter 1, and we have Ref Mark as counter 2. Today, Joseph, our technical director, will be timing for us, and he will be cueing you when to start. All right, so we are going to go ahead with round 1 for Simon Soko of Malaya FC. Please stand up. You are the first to go up in Group A. And Luis Mateo, also from Malaya FC, in Group B. So just remember, you are juggling at the same time, but your scores will not be compared as you belong to 2 different groups. Please await for further instructions now from Joseph. Thank you.
Hey, hi everyone. Simon and Luis, can you hear me? Do a thumbs up if you hear me. Okay, so try to familiarize with my voice. So when I say 3, 2, 1, that's the time you start. And then when I say 3, 2, 1, that will be the end. Okay? So I have no buzzer at the end. So referees, Lester and Mark, just be aware of when I said 3, 2, 1, when I say stop, that's the end of the time. Okay? So Simon and Luis, ready? In 3, 2, 1, start. Three, two, one, stop.
All right. Thank you very much, Simon and Luis. This is your round one. Let's await scores from our counters.
Simon Soko, 86.
Simon Soko, 86. For Luis. Sorry, Ref Mark, you are on mute. There you go.
Luis, 36.
Luis, 36. Okay,
Yes,
thank
po.
you very much. All right, if you could, thank you, Ref Mark, if your camera. Thank you very much. Let's now call on player number 2 from Group A, John Tellen, also of Malaya FC, and Philip Martinez from Malaya FC. John Eric Tellen, Eric. He goes by Eric. So please stand up and await the go signal from Joseph.
Referees, counters ready? Mark, ready? So John and Philip. John and Philip. Okay. In 3, 2, 1, start. Three, two, one, stop.
Thank you, Eric and Philip. So let's hear the score for Eric Tellen,
Eric Tellen, 87.
87, and for Philip Martinez,
Philip Martinez, 83 count.
83. All right, thank you very much. Let's now call on Shin Nishimura from Group A and Kenneth D. Reyes from Group B, both from Forza FC.
Counters ready?
Kenneth and Shin, please stand up. Kenneth, your camera has frozen. Is it just me, Joseph, or is his screen frozen? Is he lagging? Kenneth D. Reyes? Oh, there you go. All right. Okay, thank you.
Kenneth, okay. Shin, ready? Okay, in 3, 2, 1, start. Three, two, one, stop.
Thank you very much, Shin and Kenneth. So let's hear your first round scores.
Shin Nishimura, 73.
73 for Shin, and for Kenneth,
Kenneth D. Reyes, 82 count.
82. Okay, so remember, boys, this is round one. Everybody gets a round two, and what we will be recording is your top score from both rounds. All right, so Kenneth and Shin, have a seat while we're waiting to see player number 4 from Group A, Tristan De La Cruz of Forza FC and Dante Barbosa of Davao Aguilas FC. Okay, Tristan and Dante, please stand up and get into position.
Both counters ready? Yes, ready, Tristan and Dante? Okay. In 3, 2, 1, start. Three, two, one, stop.
Thank you, Tristan and Dante. Okay, let's go with Tristan's score first, please.
Tristan De La Cruz, high score 57.
Sorry, could you say that again, please?
57.
57. Thank you. And for Dante Barbosa,
Dante Barbosa, 72 counts.
72. All right. Thank you very much. So that is their score for round 1. Let's go to player number 5 from Group A, Jewel Aban of Green Archers United, and Enzo Kubert. Enzo, am I pronouncing your last name right? How do we
Jewel.
pronounce your last name?
Jewel.
It's
Sorry,
Jewel.
could you say it louder? Is it okay?
It's misspelled. It's Courbet. So it's Courbet.
Okay. Corbet. Alrighty. Okay,
Jewel.
Corbet. Thank you very much, Enzo Corbet. Let's get into position.
Joel, yung cam, wag lang masyadong galawin. Stay lang, stay lang. Yes, thank you.
Okay. Dante, you could sit down also. You could relax. Okay. Counters ready? Okay. Joel and Enzo ready? Okay. In 3, 2, 1, start. Three, two, one, stop.
Thank you very much, Jewel and Enzo. Very happy to have a female representing here in the YFL U15 division, Jewel, and you seem to have a lot of grass there. We're all very jealous to see that big field behind you. Awesome job representing not just U15, but also girls in the U15 division. So let's hear the scores for Jewel and for Enzo, please.
Joel Aban, highest score 14.
1-4. Thank you. And for Enzo? You're on mute, Ref Mark.
Sorry, Enzo, 72 counts.
72. All right. Thank you very much. So that's round 1. We now have round 2. So if you weren't happy with your personal records, this is the time that you could. Again, we do want to win. We do want to get through the next round, but we want you guys to have fun and just relax and just do your thing. So here's round 2. We call back Simon and Luis of Malaya FC. Please stand up and get into position. Coach Joseph will cue you when to start.
Counters ready? Both players ready? Okay. In 3, 2, 1, start. Three, two, one, stop.
Thank you, Simon and Luis. Their scores, please.
Simon Soko, 85.
85 for Simon. And for Luis?
Luis Mateo, I score 15 counts.
1-5.
Yes po, ma'am.
All right. Thank you very much, Simon and Luis. You can have a seat first, and let's call on Eric Talent and Philip Martinez.
Okay, so counters ready? Both players ready? In 3, 2, 1, start. Three, two, one, stop.
Okay, thank you, Eric and Philip. Their scores, please.
John Tellen, same, 87.
87 again. All right. And for Philip,
Hello, ma'am.
yes, we can hear you now.
Ma'am, nawalan po ako ng net. Nawalan po ng internet.
Okay.
Saglit, pero
So,
bumalik din po ulit kaso tapos na.
all right. No problem. Okay. All
Wala
right.
po bigla. Tapos,
Backup counting for Ref Mark is Coach Avery, who's also doing the encoding. So he's watching us offline from a big TV monitor, and his count for Philip is 79. All right. So this is the score we are encoding for Philip, 79. All right. Well done, Philip. Let's now call on Shin Nishimura and Kenneth D. Reyes. Please stand up, get into position, and good luck for your round 2.
Counters ready? Mark, you ready, Mark?
yes, coach.
Okay. Players ready? In 3, 2, 1, start.
Uy, mga monkey! Usok sa lang mga monkey ha, maunggoy. O, maunggoy na kaliwat na ko, kaliwat nila. Usok sa lang ha, di mag-ilo-ilo. Pinaghan pa. Usok lang, pero inyo na. O, ikaw ayaw, uy, ayaw pinaghan na, uy. Sino pinaghan? Uy, mga monkey!
3, 2, 1, stop.
All right, thank you very much, Shin and Kenneth. All right, so now your scores, please.
Shin Nishimura, highest score, 55.
Sorry, could you say that again?
55 po, highest score.
5-5, thank you. And for Kenneth?
Kenneth D. Reyes, 65 counts.
6-5. All right, thank you very much, Shin and Kenneth. Let's now have Tristan De La Cruz of Forza and Dante Barbosa of Davao Aguilas.
Okay, counters ready?
Okay, those who are done already with their turn, please sit down and watch your opponents. Thank you.
Okay, Tristan and Dante. In 3, 2, 1, start. In 3, 2, 1, stop.
All right, thank you, Tristan and Dante. Let's hear their scores.
Tristan De La Cruz, highest score niya, 42.
4-2. And for Dante,
Dante Barbosa, 75 counts.
75. All right. Thank you very much to our counters. I know it's a tough job keeping track of their scores, but thank you very much for making it as accurate as possible. Let's call on the last pair. This is Jewel of Green Archers and Enzo of Kaya FC. Please stand up and get into position.
Okay, counters ready? Jewel. I lost Jewel in my screen. Is she still around?
She logged out. She's not here, Joseph. We'll just give her 30 seconds. If she doesn't log on, then we'll just base her score from her first round.
Yeah.
Okay, so Enzo, just hang tight for a second and we'll just see if Jewel will come on in 30 seconds. As a reminder to everyone, while we're waiting, what we will be doing is we will be comparing your scores from round 1 and round 2. We will take your top score and we will use that as a basis for determining who will be the 4 that will be going in from your group into the quarterfinals. So basically what will happen is after this, we can actually proceed into our quarters. And then those who are not going through to the quarterfinals can just leave the Zoom call, and then we can actually proceed if that's okay with you, Joseph, since everybody that needs to be on the call is already here. All right, so it's been 45 seconds actually, and Jewel unfortunately is not here. So Coach Joseph, would you like to proceed with Enzo's round 2?
Yes, we'll go with Enzo. Okay, Enzo, are you ready? Okay, Enzo. In 3, 2, 1, start. In 3, 2, 1, stop.
Thank you very much, Enzo. So we're able to take down a score for Enzo for round 2, and that is, what is the score?
Enzo, 83 counts.
83. All right, thank you very much. So great job to everyone. Give yourselves a round of applause. All right, that is
Enzo, 83 counts.
83. Thank you very much, Ref Mark. We're good, and we've logged in his score. So now all we're doing is getting your best score just to make sure that we have the numbers in right, and we bring forward to the next round the correct individuals. So let me just screen share once again what will be happening here. Okay, so from where we're at over here, we will be taking the rank number 1 in quarterfinals 1 against rank number 4. So there is an advantage for if you are first ranked in your group in that sense. And for quarterfinals 2, A2 versus B3. In quarterfinals 3, B1 versus A4. And in quarterfinals 4, B2 versus A3. After we do our quarterfinals matchup, we have our semis. We'll have the final 4 going through with a winner from quarterfinals 1 against the winner from quarterfinals 4. And then the same in semifinals 2, quarterfinals winner number of quarterfinals 2 versus the winner of quarterfinals 3. After this, our championship will be between the winners of the semis, and those who will not win will move on to the matchup for third place, which we do first before we move on to our championship round. All right, so did somebody log in? Was that Jewel? Coach Joseph, did somebody log in, or was that not her? No? All right. Okay, Joseph, your screen disappeared. All right, there you are. Okay, thank you very much. So in a few seconds, we will have the results, and we will also be telling you who will be paired off. Players, are you good to proceed and not log off anymore? Anybody have anywhere to go or anywhere to be? Because we usually give a break and then come in an hour later, but since we have a special format for U15 with 2 groups and everybody is already on the call, there's no need for us to give that extra allowance if you guys are okay to proceed. Can you give us a thumbs up if you are all okay to start early? So you have the rest of your afternoon to be. Eric, are you okay if we proceed with the quarterfinals once the results are in? And let me see, Philip, Simon, okay lang ba? Tuloy-tuloy lang tayo. Yes, you guys are pretty warmed up anyway. All right, fantastic. Shin, are you there? Yes, you okay to push through? All right, okay. Thank you very much. Now we will be announcing first who will be going through, and it will be for the first ranked in Group A. We have Eric Kellen, you are the first ranked in Group A. And for the in the second ranked in Group A, it's Simon Soko. So Eric has an 87, and Simon has an 86. All right. So you are 1 and 2 for Group A. Now the third rank, because this is important in order for the crossover, the third rank is Shin Nishimura. You are the third rank, and Tristan De La Cruz, you are the fourth rank. Okay. So let me make it easier for you, and you can visualize it while we are doing manual encoding. as I'm saying who is going through, you can have an idea of who you're up against before we actually announce it. All right, in Group B now, our top rank is Philip Martinez. Okay, so there was a tie of 83, a high score of 83 between Enzo of Kaya FC and Philip of Malaya FC. So to break that tie, we had to add their scores from round 1 and round 2. Philip had an 83 and a 79, which left us with a 162. And for Enzo, he had an 83 and a 72. His sum would be 155, which means that Philip is ranked first and Enzo is ranked second for Group B. Now, for the third ranked, we have Kenneth D. Reyes with a high score of 82. And we have fourth ranked, we have Dante Barbosa of Davao Aguilas FC. All right, so for those who are leaving us today, we have Luis of Malaya and Jules, who I think might have already left us. Is Jewel back? All right. So unfortunately, Jewel was not able to reconnect anymore. So hopefully she's still watching. Let's give Jewel a round of applause, and Luis as well. We're really happy to have you guys here with us today and representing your clubs. You may see only 10 players on the screen, but you were selected from your respective clubs, and there are definitely more than 10 players in your respective teams. Some of you are not even actually U15. I see players here who are actually from U13, younger players competing up in higher age categories, and that's awesome. So thank you very much. So if you are not part of the quarterfinals, you may leave the screen now. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Luis. We're happy to have you. And have everybody represent Malaya, always representing, coming in strong. All right. So if you guys are ready, boys, yes, we have all boys on this call. We'll give you about 1 minute to warm up, juggle a little bit. Go ahead. Just a 1 minute break to just loosen up, shake off whatever nerves you may have, juggle a bit, and I will be officially announcing the pair ups in 1 minute. All right, we're ready now. Okay, we're ready now, and we will start with our quarterfinals 1 matchup. This is between Eric of Malaya and Dante of Davao Aguila. So based on the format that I showed you, this is who you are going head to head with. So we have Eric of Malaya with counter 1 and Dante of Davao with counter 2. Please await the signal from Coach Joseph. Coach, you're on mute. Joseph, you're on mute.
Sorry. Parang nag-freeze si Eric. Eric, you're good? Okay. Dante and Eric. Okay, ready? In 3, 2, 1, start. Three, two, 1. Stop.
All right, thank you very much. As we did in the eliminations, you still get 2 rounds, and then we will be taking your higher score in order for us to determine the winner. All right. Scores, please.
Eric Telen, 88.
88, 88. Thank you.
Dante Barbosa, 76 counts.
76. Okay, thank you very much. So that is round 1 for the first quarterfinals matchup. Now let's call on Simon of Malaya and Kenneth of Forza.
Is ready?
Just a reminder, Simon is with counter 1 and Kenneth is with counter 2.
Okay. Players ready? In 3, 2, 1, start. In 3, 2, 1, stop.
Thank you very much. Just a reminder to the other players, if it's not your turn, please do not be moving and please do not be juggling because it's quite a distraction for the viewers and for the judges as well. So when it's not our turn, we have to be staying still and staying seated as we mentioned in the briefing when we started. All right, okay, so let's hear the scores, please.
Simon Soco, 89.
Say that again, please.
89.
For Simon.
Simon.
Okay.
89.
Sorry, Coach Candice. Sa akin po, yung bandang dulo na wala pong signal.
Okay, but what is your count? And we'll double check with the backup counters.
Nasa ano na po ako nun sa 72 bigla pong nawala. Pero on time pa po siya. Hindi ko na po natuloy.
72. Okay, we'll double check.
Pero on time pa po.
Backup count 79. Okay. For the backup count 79, so it pretty much is in sync with what you're saying. You had a 72 and then your phone your connection lagged. So the finishing score was 79 for player number 2. All right. Thank you very much. And now I'd like to call on the next matchup. Okay, this is Philip of Malaya and Tristan of Forza. Okay, Philip will be with counter 1 and Tristan will be with counter 2.
Okay, both counters ready. Mark, ready? Thumbs up, Mark. Okay. Both players, Philip and Tristan. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, start. Three, 2, 1, stop.
Thank you, boys. Their scores, please.
Philip Martinez, 92.
92 for Philip Martinez. Thank you. And for Tristan?
Coach, sorry po ulit. Hindi ko po naumpisan and then bumalik po yung day ko. Tapos na po. Sorry po.
All right. Backup score, please. 50. 50 is the high score for Tristan. All right. So thank you, Tristan and Philip. Okay. And now we go to our final pair for round 1. Enzo of Kaya and Shin of Forza. Enzo will be with counter 1 And sorry, may we switch that, please? Let's have counter 1, Lester with Shin Nishimura of Forza, counter 1, Lester. And then counter 2, Enzo with Mark, Coach Ref Mark, with backup from Coach Avery.
The counters ready? The players ready? Okay, in 3, 2, 1, start. In 3, 2, 1, stop.
Thank you, Shin and Enzo. Enzo, your first about 5 to 6 seconds, your camera was lagging, but it's okay. It's round 1. There's still a round 2. Let's hear the scores, please, for Shin and for Enzo. Okay, let's hear first. Oops.
Shin Nishimura, 82. 82.
82. Okay.
Enzo, 82. Counts.
Enzo, 82. All right. Thank you very much. Okay, so we have all the round 1 scores in. We have to call back the first pair, which was Eric of Malaya and Dante of Davao. You will be standing up again and giving it your second shot. This is round 2 of the quarterfinals, Eric versus Dante, representing Malaya and Davao Aguilas respectively.
The counters ready? Wait for Mark, we lost you, Mark. Mark, you ready, Mark?
Kanino po, Coach? Kay Dante?
Yes,
Okay.
you are with Dante, please.
Okay, Coach.
Okay.
Sorry, we're just checking where the players are. Dante, yes? Okay, all right, all good.
Okay, ready? In 3, 2, 1, start. In 3, 2, 1, stop.
Thank you very much. Their scores, please.
Eric Talen, 87.
87. Thank you for Eric. And
For Enzo Barbosa, yung clear na nabilang ko po is 68 kasi po nawawala po siya.
sorry, do you
Pero
mean
para sa akin
Dante?
po is nasa 68 po.
Sorry, you mean Dante Barbosa,
Dante
right?
Barbosa,
Okay.
Dante Barbosa is po nasa 68. Clear na nabibilang ko po. Pero may mga times na nawawala po siya ng net.
Okay, one moment, please. All right. What was your count, Ref Mark?
68 po, ma'am. Pero may mga
Okay,
nawawala pong...
yes. Okay, because the backup count for him is actually at 80. 80. All right. Okay. So this is what we're logging in since you are communicating a technical difficulty on your part. That's why we have the option for a backup counter in such cases. So we have an 80 for you, Dante. All right. Thank you very much. Let's call on the next pair. We have Simon of Malaya and Kenneth of Forza. I hope your internet connections both hold up. Simon of Malaya. Let's have Ref Lester. please take care of Kenneth of Forza. Okay, and Simon of Malaya, the counter 2 and backup 2 will handle your scoring. So again, Kenneth is with counter 1 and Simon is with counter 2 and backup counter 2.
Counters ready?
Simon is frozen. You
Yeah.
give him a second.
Oh, ma'am, wala po si Simon, ma'am.
Yeah, let's give him a second, please. Perhaps it's just a short lagging incident. All right, did we lose Simon entirely? Coach Joseph, is Simon gone on your screen?
No. She got out. She got
Okay. All right. This has happened before. Again, we're in a virtual competition. These things happen. So we will let the next pair off go first. So the partner of Simon, please take a seat first. That's Kenneth. Kenneth, Kenneth, not yet your turn. We'll wait for Simon to log back on because remember you're head to head. You guys need to be competing at the same time. We're gonna go first with Philip of Malaya versus Tristan of Forza. Okay, so Tristan of Forza and Philip of Malaya. So Ref Lester, please take care of counting for Tristan of Forza. And Ref Mark, please take care of counting for Philip of Malaya, and we will have a backup counter for you as well.
Okay, players ready? In 3, 2, 1, start. Three, two, one, stop.
Okay, thank you, Tristan and Philip. Tristan and Philip, can we hear their scores, please?
Tristan de la Cruz, 63.
63. 6-3 for Tristan. Thank you. We're getting a message here in the chat box from Ref Mark that his signal is still not stable. Backup count for this player, please. All right. Philip is an 83 from the backup count. Philip Martinez, an 83. Due to lagging from Ref Mark's connection, we will be using the count of our backup counter. All right. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see. Is Simon back? Not yet.
Yes, Simon is back.
Simon is back. Okay. All right. So let's call back Simon of Malaya and Kenneth of Forza.
Counters ready? Okay.
Sorry, Joseph, Coach Joseph. We'll just recap that Ref Lester is with the Forza player. That's Kenneth. And backup counter, Coach Ave with with Ref Mark is for Simon.
Okay. Players ready? Kenneth and Simon. In 3, 2, 1, start. In 3.
All right, time is up already. So the counters will, Kenneth, I think you didn't hear when it ended, but don't worry, the counters heard when it ended. So they will only be including your score based on when the time had stopped, okay? All right. Okay, so please have a seat and let's wait for your scores.
Kenneth, 85. Kasi
85.
medyo
Okay,
naglalag.
85 for Kenneth with a little bit of a lag. All And for Simon,
Simon Soko, 70 counts.
7-0. Okay,
Yes po, coach.
thank
70, 70.
70. All right, thank you very much. All right, and now let's call on Enzo of Kaya and Shin of Forza. So we have Enzo Corbet of Kaya FC and Shin Nishimura of Forza FC. Into position, please. So sorry, just to be sure again, we have Ref Lester with the Forza player, Shin, and counter 2 with backup counter for Enzo, Mark, and Avery.
Okay, counters. Mark, how's your connection, Mark?
Okay po, coach.
Okay, Lester and Mark ready. Okay, Sheen and Enzo in 3, 2, 1, start. Three, two, one, stop.
Thank you very much, Shin and Enzo. Great technique and quality of juggling from both players. Let's hear your final scores. Okay, let's go first with the score of Shin. You're on mute, Ref Lester.
Shin, 88.
88 for Shin Nishimura. Thank you. And for Enzo, Ref Mark, are you okay with your tally?
Yes, coach. Enzo, 76 counts.
76 for Enzo. All right. Thank you very much. Okay, so all the scores are in. Sorry, I heard someone disconnect again. Today, connection has been a little bit challenging for several players, not just Jewel earlier from the elimination round, but for several of us. And this is part of the patience that we all need to exercise having a virtual competition. But it is better than not competing at all. So as you know, what will happen as we move forward into the semifinals round, we will be taking again the top 4 in from the quarterfinals. So comparing your scores from quarterfinals, your top score will be used to determine who will go into the semifinals 1 matchup and the semifinals 2 matchup. So it will be a 1 versus 4 and a 2 versus 3, okay, in terms of which quarterfinals winner will be competing with the other. So this has already been predetermined, and we are just basically filling in the names to determine who your matchup will be, and so that it's fair for everyone. All right. Okay, in a few seconds, I will be announcing who will be going through. All right, so in our first quarterfinals matchup, we had Eric of Malaya versus Dante of Davao. And the winner for that quarterfinals pair off is Eric of Malaya. Congratulations with a high score of 88. And Dante not far behind with a high score of 80. But one has to go through, and that will be Eric for today. So, Eric, you are going into the semifinals 1 competition. And for the second quarterfinals matchup, it was between Simon of Malaya and Kenneth of Forza. Again, another very tight score, 89 for Simon and 85 for Kenneth. Simon, you will be the one going through into the semifinals. Congratulations, Simon, and great effort from Kenneth, not far behind in the score. For the third quarterfinals matchup, we had Philip of Malaya against Tristan of Forza FC. Philip with a high score of 92, which I think is the highest score so far, hitting the line of 90s for the entire competition. Philip, you will be going through into the semi-final. Philip, and thank you so much, Tristan, for giving us your very best. And for the fourth quarterfinals matchup, we have Shin was up against Enzo, and Enzo's high score was 82. Shin's high score was 88. So Shin, you will be moving on to the semifinals. Thank you very much, Enzo, for competing and being with us here today. So again, to recap, for our semifinals pair-offs, we have Eric Tellen of Malaya FC. He will be going up against Shin Nishimura of Forza FC. In the semifinals number 2, we will have Simon Soko of Malaya FC going up against Philip Martinez of Malaya FC. So let's give a big round of applause to all the participants. Thank you very much for being here. We'll take a quick photo before the others log off. So please come to the screen, give us a big smile, and then those who are not part of the semis may log off after this. All right, smile. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you to everyone who was here with us today. For those in the semis, please stay on. And for those who are no longer moving forward, you may now leave the Zoom call. Thank you very much. We should have 4 players left. Eric of Malaya, Shin of Forza, Simon of Malaya, and Philip of Malaya. Okay, Malaya players. All right, representing in our final 4, and Shin, the last man standing of our Forza lineup representatives. We are here now to begin semifinals number 1. You do get 2 rounds again, round 1 of 30 seconds, round 2 of 30 seconds. And just to remind everyone, just by being here today, you are already a winner for us. You are our top 4 for this competition. So congratulations. So let's call on Eric of Malaya and Shin of Forza. Ref Lester will be counting for Shin, and Ref Mark will be counting for Eric with a backup count from Coach A.
Okay. Mark? Acknowledge Lester. We're waiting for Mark's confirmation. Mark, are you okay?
Not yet, Coach Joseph. I think he's not moving.
Yes, yes.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, both counters ready? About players, are you ready, both players? Okay. In 3, 2, 1, start. In 3, 2, 1, stop.
Thank you, Shin and Eric. Their scores, please. Let's start off with Shin.
Shin, 83.
8-3. All right, 8-3 is his first score for round 1. And for Eric? Coach Mark, are you there? Okay, we have a backup score from Coach Ave of 81 for Eric, but let's just wait to see if Coach Mark, if Ref Mark can eventually hear us. Ref Mark, do you have a count for Eric? Are you there?
Coach, sorry po, di ko po naumpisan and then nawala po kasi yung signal.
Okay, no worries. Coach Avery has your back. He counted an 81 for the round 1 of Eric. Okay, so we have 8-1 for Eric. All right, let's now call on the second pair off. It will be Simon Soko of Malaya FC going head-to-head with his teammate, Philip Martinez. So, Ref Lester, you will be with Simon, and Philip, you will be with counter 2. That has a backup counter.
Both counters, thumbs up, please, if you're ready. Mark, you ready, Mark? Okay. Players. Philip and Simon in 3, 2, 1. Start. In 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Thank you, guys. Okay, let's hear your scores, please.
Simon, 68.
68 for Simon, okay. And for Philip,
Philip Martinez, 70 counts.
7-0 for Philip. All right, thank you very much. Let's call back Shin Nishimura of Forza FC and Eric Tellen of Malaya FC. Please stand up. This is your round 2. Good luck. Same counters assigned to the same players, please.
Okay. Counters. Good. Players ready. One. Start. Start. In stop.
All right. So referees, when you heard the word stop, that is when the count stopped. Actually, Coach Joseph, you said start twice. Luckily, they both started on the same start. So when you said start the first time, they both began. So it was definitely a fair start for both of them. Let's hear their scores now.
Shin, 86.
86 for Shin. And for his opponent,
Eric Tillin, 80 counts. 80.
8-0 for Eric. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Let's sit and wait for our second pair off to finish the round 2. Let's have Simon Soko of Malaya FC and Philip Martinez again of Malaya FC.
Counters ready. Players, thumbs up please if you hear me. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Start. In 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Thank you, Philip and Simon. Their scores, please.
Simon, 83.
Sorry, say that again, please.
Simon, 83.
83. Okay, 83 for Simon.
For Philip Martinez, my last count is 60 counts. Bigla po nawala yung signal.
6-0. Okay, hold on, please.
Bigla po nawala yung signal. Last count ko po.
Okay. He dropped it. Okay, so the backup counter confirms that he dropped it, and 60 really was his highest score from that round, because when he dropped it, 60 was still his highest achieved consecutive juggle. All right, so we have
Okay, Coach.
confirmation on that. 60 was the highest that he achieved. And now we move on to the computation. Okay, so we have all rounds in. While we are waiting to see who goes through, I will just be sharing, because our final 4, you do receive gift packs from the YFL, and we'd like to thank Orich International for providing these yummy gift packs for our Final Four. All the participants, everyone who was here today, will be getting a certificate of participation. But as the Final Four, you will also be sent a gift packet with some healthy products from Orange International. So as you can see here, first, second, and third runner-up, as well as the champions, will be receiving, aside from their certificates stating their top 4 ranking, they will also be getting this gift pack. So thank you again to our president, Mike Ataide, for these gift packs for the Final Four of all our different age categories. If anyone out there from the YFL community wants to also sponsor gift packs for our winners during this pandemic, this virtual competition is keeping the kids motivated and connected, please do feel free to contact anyone from the YFL board, and we would be happy to discuss what you could possibly donate for the children that are participating in this competition. All right, so we have with us here the final results after our semifinals matchups. In semifinals number 1, we had it between Eric Tellin of Malaya and Shin Nishimura of Forza FC. And going through into the championship is Shin Nishimura of Forza FC with a high score of 86. So thank you very much, Shin, and great job to Eric. High scores as well throughout the competition. Now, Eric will still be competing in the matchup for 3rd place, so don't go anywhere. Our second, the semifinals matchup, we had Simon Soko against his teammate Philip Martinez. Who scored higher from the 2 rounds? Well, it was Simon Soko. He won with an 83 high score, and he will be going to the championship. We will see Shin Nishimura of Forza FC against Simon Soko of Malaya FC. In our matchup for 3rd place, Philip Martinez, get ready. You may already stand up. You will be going up against Eric Tellin of your club as well. So we are going straight into the matchup for 3rd. You will do round 1. Followed shortly after by round 2. Please await the signals of Joseph and Eric. You will be handling Eric. Okay, sorry. Ref Lester, you will be handling Eric Kellen, and Ref Mark, you will be handling Philip Martinez.
Okay. Philip and Eric, thumbs up, please, if you hear me. Okay, ready? In 3, 2, 1, start. In 3, 2, 1, stop.
Thank you, guys. All right, let's hear your scores for round 1.
Eric, 56.
Eric, 56.
Philip Martinez, 85 counts.
85 for Philip. All right, thank you very much. Let's see your round 2 right away. Okay, Philip and Eric, please stay in position and wait for the cue from Coach Joseph.
Okay, as both counters are ready, both players ready. In 3, 2, 1, start. In 3, 2, 1, stop.
All right, thank you, Eric and Philip. Their scores, please.
Eric, 86.
Sorry, could you say that again, please? Eric?
Eric, 86.
86 for Eric, okay. And for
Philip Martinez is 80 counts. 80 counts.
All right. Thank you very much. No problems with connection on your side, Ref Mark? All good?
No, coach.
All right.
Opo.
Perfect. Okay. So with these scores, we will be able to determine who is the winner for this particular matchup. We have, with a high score of 86 from Eric Tellen. You are the winner. You come in third place. You took over the ranking of your teammate Philip, who was not far behind because his high score was actually 85. So these 1 point margins do happen in our virtual competitions. But congratulations to both of you. You've secured 2 slots for Malaya FC in the top 4. So great job. We're very happy to have you guys here once again in our top 4. So now let's sit back and enjoy. Eric, Philip, you can sit back and enjoy our top 2 players for today, Shin Nishimura and Simon Soko. Okay, they will be competing for top honors in our YFL Virtual Skills Juggling Competition. So Shin and Simon, you can get into position, and we will be having Ref Lester counter 1 for Shin and Ref Mark for Simon. Okay? All right. We'll just wait for Coach Joseph's cue.
And this will do it one at a time. This is the finals already.
That's
Yes,
correct.
one.
Okay, so the first player is Shin. All right. So in case you guys are not aware, we have one at a time procedure when it's the championship. Shin, you are listed as the first player. You will go first. The primary counter for you is Ref Lester, and on backup for you will be Mark. And I think perhaps even for the second player, let's do the same. Let's have Ref Lester, since his connection is a little bit more stable throughout this tournament. And then Ref Mark will back up for Simon. Okay, Shen, please await the cue from Coach Joseph.
Okay. Counters ready. Shin, thumbs up if you hear me. Okay. In 3, 2, 1, start. In 3, 2, 1, stop.
All right, thank you very much. Shin, what is his recorded round 1 score, Ref Lester?
Shin, 83.
83? Okay, was there any lagging on your connection? All right. Okay, all right, we'll list 83 for his round 1. And let's have Simon on your cue, Coach Joseph.
Okay. Simon, thumbs up, please.
Lester, Ref Lester, you're still on primary.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1, start. In 3, 2, 1, stop.
All right, thank you very much, Simon. Let's hear Simon's score. We have Ref Lester still at counter.
Simon, 62.
62?
Yung ball.
I see. Okay, 62 before he dropped the ball. Don't worry, Simon, there is a round 2. All right. Okay, so we go back again with player number 1. So everyone gets their second chance to try and get an even better score than they did in their first round. So Shin, please await the signal of Coach Joseph.
Okay. Shin, are you
Narugasin mo.
ready?
Narugasin.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1, start. In 3, 2, 1, stop.
Thank you very much, Shin. All right, what is this recorded score for round 2?
Shin, 85.
85 for Shin for round 2. All right, thank you very much. And Simon is already in position, ready to go. Please wait for the cue.
Okay. Simon, thumbs up. Okay. In 3, 2, 1, start. In 3, 2, 1, stop.
Thank you, Simon. Great effort. You made all your teammates' hearts stop when when your ball dropped. Everybody's heart stopped a little bit, but you're awesome as well. Let's hear your official score.
Simon, 65 before the drop the ball.
65 before he dropped the ball. I just want to remind everyone that's watching this competition. I mean, for those of you who juggle, you know, juggling is not something that everybody can do at this level, that the way these U15 boys are doing it. But on top of that, added to the whole competition vibe is being live. We're usually live on Facebook. Today we are live on YouTube, but streaming as well. The link is streaming on Facebook. And doing this live in front of the YFL community, football fans, family, supporters, it adds a bit more pressure on the kids, but these players are handling well. And we hope that we've given everybody a chance to cheer for their club, a chance to cheer for their players. We've had a lot of technical difficulties today. Our GM Belai has not even been able to connect her camera as she would and be our official timer. So our technical director Joseph has had to step up, but we've powered through this situation today, as we know you all are doing in this pandemic. So bravo to our top 4. All right, congratulations to all of you. You guys have been so awesome today, and a big thank you also to the entire YFL team that is here powering through this connection and this U15 afternoon. Now, to announce the winners, the ranking for our final 4. I've already mentioned what prizes they'd be getting from our sponsor, Orange International, from our president, Mike Ataide. But of course, this is more than just about the prizes. This is about representing your club and bringing honor to the group which you represent. So we'd like to give a round of applause for the 3rd runner-up, Philip Martinez of Malaya FC. Congrats, Philip. And runner-up, Eric Kellen, also of Malaya FC. Congratulations, Eric. Our first runner-up, Simon Soko, also of Malaya FC. Again, Malaya FC dominating in numbers. And the champion, powering through for Forza FC today, Shin Nishimura, hailing all the way from Forza FC's Cebu program. So thank you very much, Shin, for representing Forza in the way in which you did today. We are very happy to have you here. And thank you to everyone that has been watching and supporting and just being so positive about this whole endeavor. Tomorrow, we still have the U15 figure 8 dribbling competition, and we hope you will log in tomorrow as well to watch and cheer on the boys and girls that will be competing tomorrow as well. So we'll take a picture with our final 4. All right, we'll get everybody on the screen. Belai, we have your beautiful picture there. uh, just give us a thumbs up. Yes, all good. Philip, in position. All right, thank you so much. Big smile, guys. Okay. Thank you all today. Have a good afternoon, and we'll see you all again tomorrow for the figure 8 dribbling challenge. Bye for now.